enough sound, can't enough sound, can't enough sound, can't play them tune. Enough sound, can't enough sound, can't enough sound, can't play them tune. Enough sound, can't play them tune. Enough sound, can't play them tune. Sound can't play them tune.
When two sounds collide, a rare sensation occurs. A concept evolves. An idea is born. The past is forgotten. The time is now. History will be written. Welcome to the future.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Back with another one from the Division 3 of the AEL tonight. PV Misery taking on Pensioners FC. Well, I've been told that Pensioners FC do not have an actual team logo, so I've gone and found them one. It's one of my favourite jobs. I don't know why. I find it quite amusing finding a team logo for people. The last one I made, the Washed Wizards one, was actually incredible. But more to the story, we can give you a little bit of info on the teams. Here is what the current Division 3 are looking like. I hope that it's visible on the screen. It's something that I'm working on. I'll make it look a little bit better in the future, but you can see that Project Vapor there, 5-1. With you can't knock that record. First in the leaderboards. And Pensioners FC down in 8th at 2-2 with a bang even map record as well. So when you look at that, you would favour the PV side to take a W here tonight, but never write anyone off in this division. Anyone can beat anyone. They're all good players. Let's see if Pensioners FC come and fight to keep their season alive and potentially try and claw their way into the playoffs from way outwards. It's still a chance. They've only played 4 games, so still a few more to go, and if they can win them all, they do have a chance, but obviously they will need other teams to falter, and well, the first faltered hurdle could be PV's tonight if they don't win the game. So, we'll take a quick look at the map for tonight as well, and we will begin and end things on Colossus. And in between, we have a little bit of Den and a double dose of Scar as well. Obviously, I do expect this game may reach games 4 and 5 unless PV come out of the gates flying, which, again, very possible. You've got Morrissey. There is a PU tonight, which is Tulse, which, if you want my honest opinion, it's not really a PU. Tulse has played with Morrissey and Fuse more than a number of times, so I'm sure they'll gel quite well together regardless. But yeah, Morrissey has been looking incredible. Fuse, who he was in the chat a few games ago, sort of giving himself a little bit of stick, but in my personal opinion, he's been very good for the PV side. In fact, if you haven't seen the clip on my Twitch channel, Fuse absolutely 4-piece in the life out of a team. Please do go ahead and have a look. It's a fantastic 4-piece. You get his perspective and the enemy's perspective all in one as he clips all 4 of them. We are still waiting for a lobby code, ladies and gents, so whilst we are waiting for that, I'll be back in just a few moments. So we have a lobby made, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to get the action started. Game number 1 is now about to get underway between PV Misery and the Pensioners FC, Pensioners FC, sorry, definitely need themselves a victory here today. Can they get one against top of the table PV Misery? Let's find out. Hey, I'm going to quickly apologise. We haven't had much time due to some other things. We haven't got an in-game overlay for this one, but we know who the teams are. PV Misery will be Bravo for this one, sporting the colours of red, and we're going to go on board with the PU tools to see how he starts off this Colossus game here. Straight up to P1, first blood as well. Morrissey gets a second, and why not? 3-4 in the feed. Bang, 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 bang for PV to start off this game. Number one, fantastic stuff. That's a good nade. He's hit everybody with it. Tulse is going nuts. Fuse gets another one as well. Morrissey gets a fourth. And Pensioners FC haven't got a kill yet. 40 seconds in, and there is the first one. Z-Motta will get it, but this is looking real bad right now for the Pensioners FC side, who 2 kills in 60 seconds is not a good look. 36 on the board from P1 and full control of the P2 spawns. A good read from BRD there, or Brad. I don't know if that is his name, but that's what we're going to go with. Mitch is next man up to try and cause some damage to the PV backline. Brad will get one with an AD. Z-Motta then teams up with him. Next man in, Rogue will get one. And now the flurry of headbutts. So this is a good route from Vexed. Can he make something of it? The answer to that is absolutely not. Vapor again, 4 in the feed. Tulse is 7-1 starting off this game. Oh my god. He is then felled, but what a start from the supposed substitute player. Remember that. Like I said, he has played with Morrissey and Fuse quite a number of times. Can't believe Mitch reached out that. Morrissey will have to now play down his life a touch. He's got a guy on the pinch. Somehow he's killed him. I don't know how. P3 will go the way of the Pensioners FC. Brad, who's eating a grenade for breakfast. Round in the back spawns goes Tulse. He can't win that gunfight. Good hold so far on P3 for the Pensioners here. Oh, that nade was a little bit stinky. And again, 3 in the feed now. The Pensioners finally responded to that early game flurry from Project Vapor. Phenomenal start of 8 clean in the feed, but it's now been wised up to by the side in blue, and just as I'm giving them all the credit they deserve, PV drop them 4 down once again. I think that's the 3rd time this map, and it's already P3. Like, that's absurd. 3 minutes and 3 times you've had 4 down. Can't happen too many times, or this game number 1 will really run away with itself. Currently postured up, very nice on the defensive line for P4 or the Pensioners FC. Mitch trying to stop anybody sneaking through, but Fuse is on a 5 streak. He does now drop. Fuse will probably be a little bit upset that I wasn't on his POV a bit earlier, but the break comes in from PV, and a break with 40 seconds to play with. A 3 down in the feed. Morrissey's on the pinch through P1. He's got them all dead to rights as well. He's on 4 in a row. Here we go. There's another. And another. Why not, Murray? You just know he's going to clean them up. Does he sense the one coming in behind him? He's ran right past him. He finally spots him out. But then Fuse will be the next man in line. Does he wall bounce back? Go on, Fuse. Have him. 14 and 5. Beautiful work. Oh my god, he's got another one. I don't know why he jumped off the balcony there, but hey ho, he's 60 points up, and back to P1 we go. 6 and 13, 5 and 13 out of Mitch and Z-Motta. Fuse is now killing his own teammates. And for all the domination that PV have had, you've got to give it. It's still a relatively close game. One good hold on a hill can really make a difference here, and Mitch with the two-piece might be about to start it off. Can he now push through? Never mind. Tulsa will get two, Morrissey gets another, and the last seconds of 20 seconds or so of P1 may go the way of PV. No spawn rotation coming in from the team currently in blue. Can they headbutt through the front? They've got one man into the back line as well. It's a good attempt at a break, but Tulse might be good for two here. Indeed he is. 17 and 10 out of Tulse. It will be Z-Motter who's causing a bit of a nuisance in the back spawns. Here come PV looking for him. Fuse absolutely... Oh, it's Tulse, sorry. Absolutely wipes the floor with him. 3 in a row for that man. And this is where PV have now really stretched that lead back out. It came a little bit closer. It looked like there was a bit of a fighting chance for the Pensioners FC side, but that fighting chance is really dwindling away fast now. Vext is in with 2 of his own, but it just feels like every extra second on the board is really going to hurt. Fuse has taken up a nice position up on top of the container here. Double Child comes in, never mind. Z-Mott is in round the back. Got his teammates covered. Last alive for PV at the moment will be Tolson. He might be about to make some very good timing here. I love it. Will he get the next? Yes, he will. It's an absolute free double. Get the third as well. Why not, Tulse? Go for them all. Get the whole team. Fuse steals it off him. Absolutely stolen from Tulse, that one was. Job done. PV get the break, and now they are going to break that 200-point barrier as well, and it's as comfortable as you like for game number 1. I am calling it here already, ladies and gents. Come back from here happens, I'll be very shocked. Good read from Rogue, we like that. Might get the next as well. The stun hits, but Vex gets the job done. The kill leader for his side right now, and he is working in the back spawns of P4, but you just feel like a break is imminent. Good read onto Mori there from Vext as well. Can he get some more damage in before PV get a break? Brad will get one up in P1. Morrissey's going for a bit of a long route. Brad checked the corner, but didn't hard iron it for very long. Would have caught Morrissey out. Instead, Morrissey has always found a... There you go, Brad has now figured out his location, dealt with him, and Morrissey's wrap around the back has been sniffed out on this occasion. He's a very clever man at doing that, is Morrissey. He can go missing on the map very quickly, and my god, he's got the gunny to go with it. He's going to get a third here. I can sense it already. There we go. Morrissey in an easy 3, and he's going to get a 4th if he just waits a touch. He heard the wall bounce. There's the 4th. Yeah, he does make it look easy sometimes. How about another... Oh, I tell you. Vexed. Putting an end to that one before Morrissey just started to feel himself. 20 seconds to go as we go back to P1 for the 3rd time. Well, you're already starting to think about game number 2 if you're the side. It's been dominant from start to finish. They've definitely made the scoreline respectable, but it didn't feel at any one point that they'd take the lead on PV or... There's the first 4 in the feed for the side in blue. I like it. They've not given up yet, which is another fantastic positive that they've got. They are like 100 points down still, but the scoreline is becoming more and more respectable the longer this game goes on. There's 2 in the feed for Vapor. It just feels like nobody's aggressive. They got a 4 down there, and nobody tried to push the respawners of Project Vapor. They all just sort of sat on the hill and waited for it to happen. And as they waited for it to happen, it all fell down. I tell you what, Rogue, that's a nasty 2-piece. Fuse is on 31 kills for the lobby. Tulsa's slowed down just a touch in the kills department, but he's got nearly 2 minutes of hill time. Morrissey will be the last one alive. It's a very, very good hold here so far on P2, and I tell you what, it could be a... Never mind, PV break on in and win the game. And as I said just a few moments ago, that the opening break from PV, that 8 down, and the transition from there throughout the map, it was very, very comfortable and well-played performance. Took the lead as quickly as you like, and here's that moment from Murray. This is what I mean by being aggressive upon a 4 down. Morrissey doesn't sit inside P1 waiting for them to come to him. He goes to them, picks them off when they're least expecting it, and it absolutely flattened them for quite a long time, that as well. The time on the board that PV got because of that play from Morrissey, and the chance that the Pensioners FC had to do it, they didn't. And it just shows the difference. Just shows the difference. Back to the maps we go. Map number 1 in PV's favour. Yeah, like I said, a comfortable game. I think bar vexed, everybody else on the Pensioners side was negative in the kills and deaths department. Like I said, they put on a fantastic fighting performance. They got themselves like 180 points, which I didn't expect them to do once I saw that scoreline opening. They did have a good P2 hold, but eventually PV broke themselves in, and the final 3 seconds did indeed fall. On to game number 2, which will be Den, Search and Destroy. And well, if PV have anything to say about themselves, it's that they do like Search and Destroy. So we'll see if they can make this game as comfortable as the first, or if they can get themselves back into the series. I do think that 30 FPS... Hold on a moment. Well, there we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Now we're back in. PV will be in blue this game. There you go. Straight across the midfield. Morrissey's going to catch him out. You just see it coming a mile off. Morrissey straight across the mid. No hesitation. I tell you what, Vexed is in through the back line, though. Can he figure out where Tulse is located? Tulse is all on his own. He takes one to the grave with him. He's done his job. Fantastic work from Tulse to make sure he takes one down. He had 3 men staring down the barrel of the guns at him. Really does give his team the advantage, making sure he gets that kill. Rads him round the back. He might be good for 2 here. Never mind, the turn and burn comes on through, and PV win round number 1. I tell you what, if Tulse had fell without getting that kill, could have been a completely different round. Start on board with Vexed this round. Was, in my personal opinion, the best player on Pensioners FC in game number 1. He definitely tried to hold his own, helping his teammates out. They just struggled a little bit in the kills department. Really? Oh no, he's at it again. The boomstick and fuse is a very, very dangerous thing. Fuse or beans, take your pick. He's been running riot with the sniper rifle from what I've been told. Rogue will get the next, but I'm not coming off the POV of Fuse here. I want to see if he can pick up another one. Every time I do switch off, it Tulses, and I have to try and pick this one up. Can Fuse help him out? And Morrissey's here as well, and this could get rough. Fuse has got him! I shouldn't have done it. I've done it again. Get too tempted by thinking the kill's about to come in, and PV absolutely decimate the P3 area in round number 2. Fuse right at the forefront at it, causing all sorts of issues with that sniper rifle again. I believe he headshotted Mitch, who, you know, unfortunately for Mitch, he had Morrissey and Tulse both hunting him down, and then Fuse sat there hard ironing that sniper rifle, ready to pounce, and, well, Morrissey's on 3 in a row. Fuse has got the sniper rifle, and I tell you, I'm not touching it now. We're watching a Fuse POV for this one, ladies and gents. We need to see if he goes bang at it yet again. Oh! Ooh! Nearly gets the man through the wall. He hits him with a load of pistol shots as well, and Tulsa finish him off. Unbelievable! Oh! Go on, add another. Fuse, my friend! Oh my god, take a bow! Oh my god! 6-1, Fuse is doing it all. And I'm going back there, guys. I'm sorry. We've got to see how far he goes with it. 5 in a row. And what a clip he's just had in that round. Single-handedly dismantled the Pensioners FC side. It's a good wrap towards A this time. PV haven't got an idea that they've gone there yet. Now they're starting to think about it. In through the back line. Will be Tulls trying to stay alive. Fuse is here again with the sniper rifle in hand. And will this be a bomb re-wrap? Fuse playing his life very well there. Tulls will get the opening first blood of the round. Morrissey's in, checking corners for Fuse, clearing the way, and the last man standing will be Brad. Absolutely flattened. PV in full control of this series now. Absolutely destroyed them. I'm sorry, guys. And I know we're basically watching Fuse in Search and Destroy for as long as possible here because he's just at the races, isn't he? Let's be honest. He's going to do it again. I've got a feeling. He's got 2. He's already seen them both cross. He saw both of them. Misses his first shot in what seems like an absolute age. The nade's good though, and then he hits the next. He's got damage on the man in the tin area. 6 in a row with the sniper rifle from Fuse. Rogue will get the next as well, which really, this is going to be an embarrassing scoreline. It might be a 6-0 this. The Fuse is going for wall bangs and all kinds of stuff now. No respect being shown. Oh, Tulsa's going to get... He heard the wall bounce! Gets the next, and the last one standing will be vexed. I've got to see if Fuse can get him. He's going for the quick scope. Do it again, why not? Unfortunately, Fuse finally gets dropped. Morrissey's just having a date with the bomb. Murray, that is total disrespect from Morrissey. I love it. Why not rub salt into the wounds of your opponents? Tull says he's got it covered. Morrissey's playing kiss and tell with the bomb on the floor, and Rogue's just chilling in the back spawn. Fuse is doing wonderful work with it. Has he done it? He's got it again. He's still got his second life with the sniper. It's 5-0. It's the last round. We're sticking around. There's 2 teammates for the Pensioners FC. 0 and 5. This is unbelievable stuff from PV here. Spots one on the cross. Smoke is out. Good use of the smoke grenade. Oh my god, that nade's close. Rogue and Murray will get the kills. But Brad's gone right through the smoke. Fuse is trying to figure out where he is. Can he pick him off? Last man! Come on, Fuse! Oh! See, Motta will finally get a first kill of the game, but he's still got to deal with Rogue here, and Rogue's ducking and diving, dancing and weaving on the bomb. He's 4-0, and he finishes him with the pistol. 6-0. As easy as you like. And PV are absolutely flying. They'll be feeling good now. I do wish I could have a PV comms listening for the 3rd game. That would be something quite fun. I bet the vibes are so good in that call right now. And Fuse is... I've got to give it up. I mean, Fuse is literally the only guy we watched in that last 3 rounds. Like, yeah, Trolley says Fuse in the chat, and well, yeah, there's I feel like there may be a couple of moments from PV in this next one. We're going to have to keep our eyes on the players. They might try some fancy stuff, but you see, sometimes you have close games and a team go 2 games up. Sometimes you have an absolute storm from one side, and that's what it's been right now. It's torrential downpour for the pensioners side. That there isn't. I'm sorry, it got worse in game 2. They were fighting back in game number 1. They got plenty of points on the board. It was a respectable scoreline in the end, but my God, game number 2 was dominant from beginning to end. There was troll moments. Fuse was piecing people up left and right with the sniper. Fuse, you're going to be on the YouTube shorts, mate, when I'm done with this one. That was that round was a nasty one. Aussie Ned's here as well, supporting the rest of the PV squad, and well, it's a good night for the PV org, and it's a troublesome night so far for pensioners. They're not out of this game. There's still 3 games to play if we need them all, but I just don't see a way back right now. I just don't see it. It just seems like the like PV have got more confidence than ever, and after seeing that game number 2, well, game number 3 is about to begin. Scar overload. Can pensioners fight back, or will they show their age? They might all be sticking themselves on the old bus pass list after this one, that's for sure. So, game number 3 about to begin, and oh, what a stick from Vex. Beautiful start from the man. Can he get another? Does a bit of damage to Fuse. The trade might come in from Tulsa, who's waiting around in that shop area. Morris in round the back to get his revenge. And he's going to get a third here. Is this where Mori goes lost in the back line? He's got everybody respawning in front of him as well, and he knows it. Mori gets himself 4 in a row. 3 in the feed for the PV side, and Mori might be good for another here, and he can't quite do it. Fuse will get the kill. It's 1-0. Tulsa takes it over the line, and that's without even getting a kill on the board. They can't let too many slip at the start of this game. I'll tell you what, if this half-time goes quick, this game's going to be, it could be a it could be like a cricket score. Tulsa's still not got a kill though, so signs of life from the pensioners. Brad's doing all he can. I tell you what, he's 5 in a row here. They're making a move. Z-Mots has got 2 in the midfield. Here we go. The pensioners have come to life. Bomb has been dropped though. They're going to have to get another wave of kills here before they can get that EMP device over the line, and I don't think it's going to happen. PV have cleared their defences, or cleared their spawn, I should say, and got themselves a heap of kills in the feed as well. Bomb has reset. Mitch on the heady. Spots out Tulsa once again, who's having a really troubled start to this game. Come on, Murray. What are you doing? Terrible from the man who normally doesn't miss. I mean, we'll let him off. He's probably just trying to wind them up. There's 2, there's 3. Tulsa with the rapid dreams. Murray gets a force. Tulsa's spawning them all out. I think he's going to get it for free. 2-0, and Tulsa scores them both with the freest 3-piece you've ever seen. Pressure now massively applied to the team in red, and oh, Murray, finish your dinner, son. Vex makes him pay for it. Yeah, there you go, another 3 in the feed. Last man will be over in the P1 area. Fuse has now got him lined up and dead to rights pretty much from here. Brad is going to try and run away with it. but he's picked off anyway. Morrissey's in through the back line. Fuse gets another. Murray's going to try and pick the respawners up. He is dropped, but it goes 3-0 to Project Vapor. And this is, yeah. This could end before we actually reach the half-time whistle. Rogue's got himself another. Spots the man out top green as well. The PV team are waiting for the chance to strike here. Midge in the top window will be dealt with by Tulse, who's going to go on through. He's figuring out where that man's dropped down to. It's just too easy. Vexter's managed to get 2 and a third, though. He keeps his side just about in it. I mean, it still feels like we're worlds apart here, but the only man who's really tried to fight back properly for his side. Brad's having a good game 3, but in game 2, I don't think he got a kill. There's a 4 in the feed. That should be 1 over the line. Indeed it is. Very well played by the Pensioners. They're now well back in it thanks to Vexed hard work in the defense. And then a 4 down in the midfield. But look at what's happening here. The immediate... I'll tell you what, Mitch, fantastic shots there. Another 3 down. And he might get Fused with the pistol as well to clean it up. Fantastic. Can they get another one before the half-time and make a game of game number 3? I'll be honest, I thought once Vapor got themselves to 3-0 that it was pretty much all said and done, but a fantastic mid-game response here from the Pensioners, who are trying to keep themselves in it. Tulsa get himself another. I'll tell you what, he's lucky not to die through the wall bangs there, and he's going to make a move on upwards as well. He can't see the man on the outside, though, gets picked off. Fuse has gone up through the midfield, and all of the Pensioners have gone right down the plain side. They pick off Morrissey. They go 2 for 2 in the kill feed. Fuse gets picked off as well, and it will be 3-2. At the half-time, I tell you what, the fight back in this game has been evident from the Pensioners. I've given them a bit of a hard time, really. But it has looked so easy so far until this game number 3. And well, just as I'm giving them all the props they deserve, Vapor get a freebie and extend their cushion back to 2 for the half-time break. Well, for all the good work that happened, it unfolded within 20 seconds. All the effort, Vexed, Brad, Mitch, they all put an absolute shift in to get those 2 points over the line, and it felt like Vapor just got their 4th goal completely for free. Couple of kills going the way of Vapor to allow it, but it feels like they're not quick enough to swing over on the respawn to stop it flying into that B capture zone. God, get it right, Guava. But a much closer game in terms of kills and deaths, and there's a 3 from the feed for the Pensioners. Fantastic start. Can they make the most of this? They're going to whip it round to P2. I like the move. They've already got 1 man up, which is Vex in the respawn. I tell you what, this is what you need this man to do. You need him to pick everybody off who's on the Vapor side, but whilst he is doing that, his teammates can't back him up from behind. Fuse gets 1 through the fence, and the last man standing will be Vex. He's picked off as well, and Vex got 2 in the back line. You can't do much more than that. No real pressure applied as of yet too with the EMP device in the midfield. This might be the first time we see it picked up. Indeed it is. Brad spotted out in the top window. Fuse is going to do a shed load of damage. Oh, I tell you what, Mitches and Vex have done a good job, but that's 3 down, and this is the fight now. This is the fight for the point, and Rogues won it 5-2, and I believe that that will be that for this game. I'm going to call it now. PV have just got too much gunny on them right now. It's been a much closer game number 3, but for what's happened throughout the series, why not, Tulse? Kill everybody. He's got him on the... Oh, I thought he had him on the respawn there. He's been sniffed out. Vex gonna get an absolute freebie there, but could be walking into a mob here. Two minutes and 50 to play, and Pensioners are trying to work out their spawn. They've got one in the feed. They're still fighting back. Give them the credit. You'd maybe feel like you're a little bit down and out. Even I would if I'd been beaten the way that they have so far today. And again, PV seem to be picking up all the kills. Vex will get one back in the feed. Z-Motters, that's a good stun. Helps his teammate out with tools, but look who's come around the back. I tell you what, the team nade, if that team nade hadn't happened, does, however, give chance for Pensioners to try and move on up through the P2 area. But again, as soon as they get a small chance, it's completely wiped out. Look at how PV's positioning is over towards the B objective, and Morrissey, oh my, he just goes long range with the Drabek. He spots out the next. Man, he still gets one through the shed as well. And yeah, 6-2 is about to happen. There's nothing that Pensioners can do. A whitewash from PV as Morrissey gets himself a few more kills. Tulsa's at it as well. They might get another one here. I'll tell you what, Mitch has done a fantastic job to keep himself alive, still up here. He might get himself another one for his efforts, but good shots. Yeah. A minute to go, guys, in a 6-2 scoreline. There's no coming back from this now. Mitch is just having a field day up here at the top rafters. He'll get himself a nice two-piece for it. He might be able to get another point on the side, on the board for his side, I should say. And do apologise. Tulsa's out in the back spawn, and there you go. Fantastic work from Mitch, who's on 5 in a row. Gives his team one last hurrah before the game ends, and we've lost connection, but guys, we can see there's 30 seconds left. I'll try and rejoin quickly. I don't know why I've been booted out, but we'll try and quickly rejoin so we can see out the remainder of the game. Let's see if it lets us in. We might get stuck on spectator cam here, guys, but yeah, well, no worries. Okay, not working. I can't join anyway. Well, I'm presuming that it's going to have ended 6-3, 7-3, whichever. I do apologise. I don't know why I've had a kicked from host connection. Sometimes the internet over here is not too good, but a very, very comfortable day at the office for... Yeah. The victory in game number 3 has now been confirmed. 6-3 was the final scoreline. So, a fantastic day at the office, like I said, for PV. And I'm going to go ahead, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give Fuse the MVP. Because that game 2, the stuff he was doing with the sniper rifle, I mean, anyone could have had the MVP for PV. All 4 of them made it as easy as possible tonight, but I'm going to give it to Fuse for the special moments in game number 2 with the sniper rifle. Check out the YouTube shorts a little later on. He'll be up there very, very soon. But yeah, I will be casting another game in around 30 minutes or so, so please do come back for that one. I'm going to set up a raid, so don't go anywhere. Whoever do raid, please show them some love. I'll catch you all 30 minutes or so's time. As easy as possible tonight.
Wow,
I'm going to give it...
You know what happened to Search and Destroys? The people that's got the fucking bomb. I follow them.